Welcome to Organic Health Hub, your trusted source for all things related to natural health and well-being. Following our previous episode, Learning to Lead, Continuous Improvement for Personal Growth, today we delve into an equally important topic, digital detox, managing technology for better focus and well-being. In our last episode, we explored the concept of continuous improvement for personal growth and how it plays a crucial role in our journey towards becoming the best versions of ourselves. We learned that leadership is not a destination, but a journey of development and growth, and that the path to becoming a better leader starts with a commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. Now, as we continue on this journey of personal growth and development, we turn our attention to an issue that is increasingly relevant in our hyper-connected digital age, the need for a digital detox. We are living in a world where our attention is constantly pulled in a million different directions, where our screens are our first hello in the morning and our last good night. This constant connectivity can be overwhelming and detrimental to our focus and well-being. So what does it mean to undergo a digital detox? It's quite simple, really. A digital detox is a period of time during which we step back from our screens and take a break from our digital devices. It's about making a conscious decision to disconnect from digital in order to reconnect with our real-world surroundings. But why is this important? Well, a digital detox can help us regain control over our digital lives, improve our focus and productivity, and enhance our overall well-being. It's not about demonizing technology, but rather about fostering a healthier relationship with it, one where we are in control and not the other way around. Today, we will explore the impact of digital overload, learn to recognize the signs that we might need a detox, and discuss strategies for a successful digital detox. We will also highlight the benefits of regular digital detoxes and share tips for incorporating mindfulness into our technology use. So, are you ready to reclaim your focus, enhance your well-being, and take control of your digital life? Let's dive in. In our technology-driven world, it's easy to become consumed by digital devices, but what effect does this constant connectivity have on us? The answer, dear friends, is more profound than you might think. Our brains aren't designed to be always on, always ready, always connected. This relentless interaction with digital devices can lead to something called digital overload. Imagine your mind as a cup, and every email, text, social media update, or news alert is a drop of water. Every drop fills the cup a little more, and before long it overflows. That's digital overload. When our minds are so inundated with digital information that our mental health, focus, and overall well-being start to suffer. Let me share a personal anecdote. A few years ago, I found myself constantly checking my phone, even in the middle of conversations. I was losing sleep over emails and messages that could have waited until morning. My focus was scattered and I felt stressed and overwhelmed. I was a victim of digital overload. Unfortunately, my story is far too common. Many of us are suffering the effects of digital overload without even realizing it. We are living in a world where the line between our digital lives and our real lives is becoming increasingly blurred. Constant connectivity can lead to mental exhaustion. We're not just talking about feeling a little tired here. This is a deep-seated fatigue that can affect every aspect of your life. It can lead to burnout, a state of chronic physical and emotional exhaustion. It can cause anxiety and depression, and it can make it harder for us to handle stress. Our focus also takes a hit. With so many digital distractions, it's harder than ever to concentrate on one task at a time. We're constantly switching between different tasks, leading to a state of fragmented attention. This can affect our productivity, our performance, and our ability to learn and retain information. And let's not forget about our overall well-being. Constant connectivity can disrupt our sleep, strain our relationships, and even lead to physical health problems such as neck and back pain from hunching over our devices, or eye strain from staring at screens. But here's the good news. Once we recognize these impacts, we can start to take back control. We can learn to manage our digital consumption in a way that serves us, rather than drains us. Like anything in life, too much of a good thing can become harmful. Recognizing this is the first step to managing our digital consumption. So how do you know if you're suffering from digital overload? There are several signs to look out for. Firstly, if you find yourself constantly reaching for your phone, even when you know there are no new notifications, that's a key indicator. This compulsion to stay connected can lead to a significant drop in productivity. Secondly, if you're having trouble focusing on a single task without getting distracted, it could be a sign of digital overload. Are you finding it difficult to read a book, listen to a podcast, or even watch a movie without checking your phone? If so, it's likely that your brain is overstimulated by constant digital input. Thirdly, consider your sleep patterns. Are you having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep? Do you wake up feeling tired even after a full night's rest? Digital devices, especially those with screens, emit blue light, which can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Fourthly, do you find yourself feeling anxious or irritable when you can't check your emails, social media, or messages? This could be a sign of dependency, and it's a clear signal that you might need a break from digital devices. Lastly, are you noticing a decline in your face-to-face social interactions? Are you spending more time online than with real people? If so, it's time to reassess your digital habits. But remember, it's not about completely eliminating technology from your life. Technology is a tool, and like any tool, it's about how you use it. It's about creating a balance where technology serves you rather than controls you. So take a moment to self-reflect. If you're experiencing decreased productivity, lack of focus, disrupted sleep patterns, feelings of anxiety when disconnected, or a decline in real-life social interactions, these are all signs that you're suffering from digital overload. If you notice any of these signs, it might be time for a digital detox. Now let's explore some strategies for reducing our digital consumption and reclaiming our focus. Firstly, consider setting boundaries for technology use. It's easy to lose track of time scrolling through social media or responding to emails. Start by designating specific times for these activities. Perhaps you decide to check your emails only 3 times a day, morning, noon, and evening. Or maybe you choose to engage with social media only after you've completed your most important tasks for the day. The key is to be intentional about when and how you use technology, rather than letting it dictate your schedule. Next, find fulfilling offline activities. One of the reasons we're so drawn to our devices is that they offer easy entertainment. But there's a world of joy and discovery outside the digital realm. Take up a new hobby, like painting or gardening, or rekindle an old one. Spend time in nature, read a book, or simply sit and enjoy a cup of tea. These activities can provide a sense of accomplishment and peace that no app can replicate. Another strategy is to create a digital-free zone at home. This could be a room or a corner where no electronic devices are allowed. Use this space to read, meditate, or engage in thoughtful conversation. It's a sanctuary from the digital world, a place where you can reconnect with yourself and others on a deeper level. In addition to these strategies, consider a regular digital detox. This doesn't have to be a week-long retreat in the wilderness, although that does sound lovely. A digital detox could be as simple as setting aside 1 day a week where you don't use any electronic devices, or it could be a few hours each day. The important thing is to give your mind a break from the constant influx of digital information. Lastly, aim for gradual change. Don't attempt to drastically reduce your digital consumption overnight. That's a recipe for frustration and failure. Instead, implement one strategy at a time and give yourself the grace to adjust. Remember, this is not about perfection but progress. These strategies are not meant to demonize technology. Our digital devices offer incredible benefits, from instant access to knowledge to the ability to connect with people around the world. But like anything in life, balance is key. By taking control of our digital consumption, we can enjoy the benefits of technology without letting it overshadow other important aspects of our lives. Remember, the goal is not to completely eliminate technology, but to create a healthier relationship with it. What can we expect from regularly disconnecting from our devices? A lot more than you might think. Imagine your mind as a garden. The constant barrage of digital information is like a storm, uprooting plants and causing chaos. A digital detox is like a break in the storm, giving your mind the peace it needs to thrive. One of the most immediate benefits is improved focus. In the digital world, we're constantly juggling different tasks and notifications. This constant shifting of attention can leave us feeling scattered and unfocused. By taking a break, we allow our minds to fully engage with a single task, leading to deeper concentration and more effective work. Next, we have better sleep. Screens emit blue light, which tricks our brains into thinking it's still daytime. This can disrupt our sleep patterns and lead to restless nights. By reducing screen time, especially before bed, we can help our bodies follow their natural sleep rhythms, leading to more restful and rejuvenating sleep. Then there's the benefit of stronger personal relationships. When we're constantly checking our phones, we're not fully present in the moment. By disconnecting, we can give our full attention to the people around us. This can lead to deeper connections and more meaningful conversations. Another benefit is increased productivity. It might seem counterintuitive, but stepping away from our devices can actually make us more productive. By removing digital distractions, we can dedicate our full attention to our tasks and accomplish more in less time. Lastly, regular digital detoxes can lead to greater self-awareness. By taking time away from the digital world, we give ourselves the opportunity to reflect and gain insight into our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This self-awareness can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. As you can see, the benefits of a digital detox extend far beyond simply reducing screen time. While taking regular digital detoxes is important, we also need to consider how we use technology when we are connected. As we dive into this topic, let's remember that our goal is not to eliminate technology, but to create a healthier relationship with it. So how can we use technology more mindfully? Let's explore some strategies. One method is setting specific times for checking emails and social media. Rather than being at the mercy of every ping and notification, designate 2 or 3 times a day for these tasks. This way, you're in control of your time and not the other way around. Remember, the world won't stop spinning if you don't respond to that email or comment immediately. Next, consider using apps that promote productivity and well-being. There are numerous apps out there designed to encourage focus, manage time, and even guide meditation. These tools can transform your device from a source of distraction into a tool of empowerment. Another strategy is to turn off unnecessary notifications. Ask yourself, do you really need to be notified every time someone likes your post? Or can it wait until your designated social media time? By reducing the number of interruptions, you'll find it easier to stay focused and present. And lastly, practice digital mindfulness. This means being fully aware of how and why you're using technology. Are you scrolling through social media out of habit? Or is it serving a purpose? Being conscious of your actions can help you make more intentional choices about your tech use. Remember, these are just guidelines. The key is to find what works best for you. Maybe it's using a productivity app, or perhaps it's scheduling regular tech-free periods throughout your day. The important thing is to take steps towards a healthier, more mindful relationship with technology. By incorporating mindfulness into our technology use, we ensure that it serves us rather than distracts us. Harness the power of technology, but don't let it control you. Let's continue striving for better focus and well-being in our digital world. In conclusion, managing our technology use is crucial for our focus and well-being. We've delved into the impact of digital overload, recognized the telltale signs, and explored strategies to combat it. We've also highlighted the undeniable benefits of regular digital detoxes, from improved focus to stronger personal relationships. But remember, the journey to digital detoxification isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to a healthier, more balanced life. It's about setting boundaries, finding offline activities you love, and incorporating mindfulness into your technology use. The power to change is in your hands. You have the ability to transform your relationship with technology and, in turn, enhance your focus, boost your well-being, and enrich your life in unimaginable ways. Take the first step towards your digital detox today and see the difference it makes. Join us in the next episode, Habit Stacking, combining small habits for big success. Until then, remember, the power to change is in your hands. Thank you for joining us. If you found this video valuable, please support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to Organic Health Hub. Feel free to share your questions, experiences, or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos in the comments section below. Explore these other videos from our channel too.